So this guy used to bother me a lot about how I did my show.
Okay.
When he hired me, it was for a talk radio station,
Mm-hmm.
and I told him I'm not political at all. I don't go to politics. I can't talk politics. It's not my bag. It's not my jam. No
Did
problem.
you say it's not my bag, baby?
I probably did. I probably did. So he said, okay, no problem. So then I was doing a show that was similar to this one, silly and fun and having a good time.
Okay.
And he called me in for a meeting and said, you know, this is a talk radio station. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
listening to you.
okay. All right.
My eye's twitching. I'm just,
Yeah.
but I'm.
I know. I was just making sure you're
Yeah,
okay
I'm
because
fine.
the world can see you, and you were just like looked like you were had your head in a vice.
Oh no, my eye
Yeah.
is twitching and it's bugging me, so I was trying to get it to
Oh,
stop.
all right.
So anyway,
All
go
right.
ahead.
So
I'm
it's
sorry.
just poor Chrissy's
Just
over
blow,
there.
just
Just
blow
you know.
past it. I'm
No.
listening to you.
So
You always say, well, if I was doing something silly, you would be bothered by it too.
Mhm.
I'm gonna challenge you to do that because I don't think I would be.
I've done it. I've gone and danced in front of your window, and you didn't realize that I was doing it to bother you, and you stopped what you were doing and you watched me dance.
I don't think that happened. Did that happen?
So now,
Tape.
so
Tape.
now I'm feeling that I need to do this on video
Yeah.
because now I've been challenged.
Okay.
So, yes.
All right. So anywho, you were
yeah.
telling a story.
So I'm sure I was. So it's
My eye was twitching. I'm sorry. I might have
It's-
had too much
it's
caffeine today. I don't know.
You just looked like someone who had lots of pressure on their head. And I was literally asking from a person, again, this has bit me in the backside so many times today, caring. I was
Don't
just
you
caring.
care
I was
about
just
me.
caring about your head. You looked like it was going to explode. Just yeah. So anyway. So this guy calls me into his office, this boss, and says, we need you to you know, kind of talk some politics. This is a talk radio station. You're followed by Sean Hannity. You should really get into politics. And I'm like, okay, I left a job to come here, told you what I was doing,
Yeah.
who I was.
Yeah.
You hired me based on a tape that you heard.
Yeah.
Why are we trying to change things? Well, just push it in there a little
Yeah.
bit. He said, you know, the morning show does politics. I'm like, great. That's the morning show.
Yeah.
That's their bag.
Yeah.
That's not my bag,
Right.
baby. So,
So how did you know that Sean Hannity was your fan? You said you were followed by Sean Hannity. Like, did he come to the station and be like, Steve Dewey, I'm your biggest fan. Also, politics and stuff. Steve. Hi, Steve. Steve, are you there?
I'm doing you.
Oh.
I'm doing you.
Okay.
His show was after my show.
Oh. You didn't bring like big poster board sizes. I heard Steve Dewey.
He didn't follow me on social media.
Steve, are you there? It's me, Sean.
My show preceded his show. Okay. So he wanted me to talk politics. So I went on the air the next day and I said, okay, this is going to be a little weird because, you know, I don't talk politics, but I had a meeting yesterday where I have to get political on the show. So, so let's talk politics. What do you guys think about whatever? I don't know. I brought some topic. I don't know. Politically
adjacent.
Yes.
You don't remember what you brought up?
I don't. It was
Okay.
a while ago.
All
So,
right. What year was it? Like 94?
2006. Like it matters.
Was Ross Perot, like, was he running? It's like 1994.
No, I don't know. It was 2006, maybe 2007.
Can I tell you something?
I want you guys to know this is how much Chrissy watches the news, that she's got to make that to any political reference that might be made, she's got to go back to Ross Perot. That's how much she's in the news. She's like, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I have to go back to the 90s. Anyway, so so the guy said, called me into his office the next day and said, don't talk on the air about our meetings that we have off the air. Don't. I go, okay, well, I had to kind of explain why on a dime my silly little show where I say I never talk about politics. Why today we're going to start going the direction of talking about politics. I thought maybe I should probably fill the audience in on
Preface,
why do I have this change from this thing that you guys probably like already.
Yeah.
So I went on the air that day and I said, we're going to talk about politics today, but I don't want to tell you why, because I had a meeting about not talking about meetings on the radio.